Alrighty. Mic is on. We're going to do an audio check here shortly. Death the Kid, he's all over it. Ah. Perfect. Okay. Audio's good. Oh, I want that open. What am I doing?
How far did we get?
Yes, Rochelle. We got some new stuff.
You're quite studious.
I
How
am.
Splendid.
I am very studious. Oh, look at all the new! Alright, well, while we're sitting here waiting, let's go ahead and see some events. Go ahead and see. Perfect. You're too close. You're too close! You need to back away! Where are your glasses?
Thank you, again.
Go find your glasses.
I must be off.
Go find your glasses. Go find your glasses! Go find your glasses! Go get them!
Oh, Freet, what brings you here? We don't have a meeting scheduled, do we?
Just need to do a bit of research. The guy who just
I
left,
feel like I've seen this.
wasn't that?
Oh, that's Godot Villefort from Vanderbilt. You know him?
No, just odd seeing a soldier in a place like this.
He was looking through some old newspapers for an article written 10 years ago.
Okay, so this
What
is
did
the
he
other
want with
portion.
that? No clue. So what brings you here?
Need to do some research on Valkyria.
Don't know if we have anything on them.
Even folktales would help. I'll be browsing the stacks for a bit.
This isn't a library, you know.
Are you sure?
You've got a much bigger selection.
Well, maybe if you wanted unlimited access, you shouldn't have quit.
Freelancing suits me.
Just put back whatever you take out.
Oh, that's right. He worked for the newspaper and now he just writes. He's just an article writer. Okay, so that was the other portion of that. So what's this one? Oh, dear princess.
A fire?
At an orphanage in Molda, back when Ruse held control of the region. That's where Amlet and the others grew up. Problem is, there's no public record of the incident.
Why would there be?
I did find a small report on the fire from a local newspaper, however. According to the article, the orphanage was run by a mother and daughter plus a few others. Almost everyone died. Burned alive. Only 5 children survived. One of whom, I believe, is the captain.
That does indeed corroborate the professor's statement.
The children were playing outside, and when they returned to the orphanage, they found it burned to the ground. By their accounts, it was an act of arson. Unfortunately, that's all there is on the matter.
But why?
It's worth noting, however, that Claudius and his 4 vassals came to Jutland around the same time. One of the places they visited included the Valkyria ruins at Molda, near the orphanage.
Yep.
Let me guess.
I remember. I'll never forget what you Rux did to us.
'Twas the Grand Generals.
Once Ruse annexed Molda, local records were lost. The trail ends there. Even the Royal Archives contain no mention of the incident. It's like the orphanage never existed in the first place. I did learn the 5 surviving children were adopted by foster families, but I haven't found their names yet.
Have you mentioned this to Amlet?
I tried to speak with him about it, but he was evasive.
Is that so?
One last thing. The soldier. The augmented one.
Did you learn anything?
He is almost certainly Prince Laertes.
So he is alive.
Well, duh. You saw him. How could you confuse him for someone else? I don't even know what the history with Prince Laertes is, but, you know, whatever. It's a thing. All right, so that's enough history for right now. Let's go back to my girl, Rochelle.
This is a true story.
It really happened. It really, really happened. You're too close! You are too close. Back away! Heal! You're so silly. Oh, back in the promenade. Wait, is my order ready?
Come on in.
Nope.
Come back anytime.
Damn. Actually, speaking of which, gear.
What is it?
I'm seeing these circles going on.
What's up?
Sarah. Okay. Good enough. We already bought all the upgrades I think we can get. Hey! What are you doing?
What's the matter?
You're goofy! Anyway. So that's a level 8 story mission. Destroy all explosives. I actually want to do this one first. So we're going to destroy all the explosives and rout the enemy forces.
Op details are as follows.
Let me brief you on our next mission. Intel indicates that what's left of the Rusi army is gathering in Avaloon. This is an annihilation mission. You better believe it is. We'll deploy from the east and eliminate their squads. Our goal is to eliminate the enemy. There's a large enemy presence station there. Don't let yourself get surrounded.
That is all. Dismissed.
That's all for now. Vannergan dismissed. Alright, so let's get A-Team out of here, because we want to save them for later. We'll actually go with my boy Isaac here. Who do I got for shock? Helena's my girl. Do I have any other sapper? I guess we'll use Blum. I don't really like using him there for that, but that's okay. Alright. Get some variety out here. Hey! You're such a goofy boy. I'm sorry if I'm yelling at you, chat. I don't mean to. I'm just being funny with my kiddo.
Have no fear, I am here.
Oh, Isaac.
I am far too strong to break through. Deuce.
What the deuce?
Is that all?
Sorry.
I'm curious as to see what the explosives actually look like. I think there's some right there.
Can you keep up with me? Child's play. Damn shoots! Too slow!
Let's get rid of the commander. Good.
Missed me by a mile.
Keep an eye on them.
Show's over. Show's over.
Watch out, it's hot!
Storm shot discharge. Ooh, I like this. Oh, that's cool. They're all gathered up, nice and neat. I actually want to hit the explosives. It's going to be a little tricky, though. There we go.
Here I go!
It's curtains! Prepare yourself! Victory shall be mine! Over and done.
See how tough I am?
It seems like this is all there is to the enemy, but I'm just going to make sure. Okay. Base captured. Whew. That was fun. You are a goofy boy. Wait for it. Can I get the shot?
No problem.
Intercept the enemy!
Shattering wind! We can do this. Keep an eye on them.
There we go.
It's curtains!
How about this? Rushing water! See how tough I am?
Rapid room.
You should be thankful. Over and done. Murder!
Shattering wind! No way!
This looks like a job for a grenade.
Too slow!
Hi-yo!
This is going by a mile. Those curtains!
Shattering wind!
Targeting curtains! Why is this happening?
We can do this!
That's a tank.
Even more enemies?
See how
Retreat!
tough I am?
It's curtains!
Shattering wind!
By a mile.
Optional objective fulfilled. Perfect. So those are the explosives.
Shattering
Show's over!
Alright, let's get an order in here. Helena, what do you got? Not a lot. Blum, what do you got? Not a lot. Godot, what do you got? Not a lot. Alright, fine.
Watch out! Hot!
That's curtains! Keep your guard up. It's curtains! You got? Child's play. You should be thankful.
Watch out! Hot! We can do this!
Show's over.
Battering wind! Watch out! Hot!
Music to my ears.
Here I go!
Me? It's curtains.
Battering wind!
Alright, what else do I got? Discharge works.
My personality's electric. Show's over.
One more time.
My personality's electric.
Armor down.
we won. You had me.
Woo!
Please hold your applause.
Still got the S rank, though. That's all I was looking for. Perfect.
I honed myself for Jutland.
Is that a new muscle?
Yes, Blum, it's a new muscle. Congratulations. I am so overpowered, too. Gravity 10! I want to see this. Creates a gravity field that puts pressure on specified area. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Devised a priority. Caution. Hey! You! You are a silly boy. Alright.
What's the matter?
Base captured.
Well done.
I got 100 crone.
Well done.
Fell like tank.
Well done. Well done.
Fell by water, earth, and fire alchemy. Alright, a lot of alchemy involved. Is there another one to turn in? I don't think so. Ha! 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 Alright, let's check and make sure there's no circles active. There might very well be. Hey! Hey! Hey, you! Hey! Hey! This baby boy right here, he's laughing at me. I don't believe it. You're laughing at me? Okay.
Huh.
Am I funny? Is that the joke? Any circles active? Nope. Girls are gone. Hey!
Hey, Captain.
This looks like a circle.
What?
These boys aren't talking. Okay. Hey! This is why you wear glasses, boyo. This is why. Need to stop. He is having way too much fun. I don't understand, but he is having way too much fun. Nothing seems to be going on in this cemetery ever. I'm not sure why it's here. Like, I feel like if I lose an ally, there's a reason for that to be here, but so far that hasn't happened. And story-wise, that doesn't seem to make sense. Stop! Stop it!
How you doing?
Boy? Boy? I'ma tell you once, I'ma tell you again. You think you're so funny.
Yo. What do you want? Pretty good, yeah?
Boy. Oh, I can actually give him a launcher. That's kind of cool. Okay. All right. No, that's awesome. So I'm going to try and stick with their default stuff. But I do feel like certain units here do need different things. Like, you don't need a rifle. You don't need one. Like, we don't need a shield with a rifle. You need to have that rocket launcher. Push the button. Easier to shock. He'll be my anti-tank sparker, that's fine. Yep. Yep. You're fine. I'm okay with you having that. I do want someone with a sniper rifle, though, so... who should I give that to? I feel like the princess should have it. And she'll have a standard grenade. So who all's got smoke? You need smoke for sure. Okay. Upgrade. Round bolt. It's hard to tell what I actually want. I want Earth +4 for sure, but Alright, let's do some assignments first. So, Battle Palette, Burn Field, Smash Earth, Agni, Meteor Fall. Fine. Royal Galder, Heal Field, yep. Counter Earth. We can also have Gravity 10, which is fine. Storm Shot, Distraction, Counter Earth. Smash Earth, Rock Body. But you do need one for fire, don't you? There we go. That's what we want to give him. How's it going, Claybird? Negates damage under a certain amount. Spinning Blaze, Spinning Wind. Thrusting Wind, Jumping Wind. Yeah, that's fine. Ring Wind. Hastens nearby allies' action gauges. Nice. Nice, nice. Ground Bolt. Shock only. Stronger versus tanks. But you can't use it because you're only level 3 wind. One is a sapper. You're a level 1 wind, that doesn't help. You're a level 1 wind as well, so nobody can really use it. Wait. Nope, she can't use it either. Yeah, not a problem, Claybird. Alright. Fine, ignoring all that. I actually need to focus on some other people, don't I? There we go.
Pretty good, yeah?
Up the RP. Oh my goodness, another RP. Piercing, magic attack, yeah. Earth plus 3 wouldn't be bad. Earth plus 2. Earth plus 3. Okay. That's enough for right now.
See ya.
Okay. Again, I know. A lot of upgrading, a lot of BS in the way, but that's okay. Let's just check the... Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. All right, that's enough, silly boy. Oh, good. Well, better take care of that problem. Enemy alchemic squad. State of war reaches 0.
Op details are as follows.
Let me brief you on your next mission. Thank you, thank you. Ruse has invaded Tamir Road. We need to intercept and help defend the area. Our job will be defending the main base in this area. Our goal is to defeat the enemy commander. Unfortunately, their commander is hanging back. We shall have to wait for just the right moment to launch our attack. If night comes, there's a chance Valkyria might appear.
That is all. Dismissed.
They always threaten me with that Valkyria. So that means I need to bring in 18. Alright, 18. Let's do this. Ready to go! Stop! Silly boy. Calm. Thank you. Can you eat your goldfish? Can you have a seat and eat your goldfish? I know, you're excitable. I get it.
Commencing operation.
Defend the main base.
I'll never forgive
You are
you,
not
Rox.
weak. They're not so tough.
Allow me to assist you. Let's end this. Who's next?
Here they come.
Reinforcements. Commander down.
Oh, she did use it. The princess used her ability. I'm impressed.
All right.
In the name of Jutland!
Shake.
'Twas a worthy
Get
foe.
ready.
Lovely, guys!
Who's next?
Taste my blade!
Shake.
They've been slowed. Let's give them a meteor fall.
Commander down. Who's next? Burn them all. Who's next?
A lot of bad guys!
Sorry.
Here comes the tank!
All right.
For your purpose! I offer this praise.
Commander down. Burn them all. All right.
Yep, let's go!
Burn them all.
Perfect.
I'll give it my all. I'll never forgive
my
you,
blade.
Rux.
What's the big idea?
Charge! All right. Get lost. Who's next? Burn them all. That won't work.
You boyo.
Evasive action!
Shatter!
Evasive action!
Enemies of Jutland!
You are not alone!
Bunch of lamos!
Let's end this! Commander down!
Taste my blade!
Who's
Get
next?
ready!
Burn them all! So strong!
Yep, let's go!
Commander down! Here we go! I'll never forgive you, Rux!
Yeah! A lot of bad guys!
I will accompany you!
The tides are turning!
We need to take this base.
I will accompany you! Commander down!
In the name of Jutland!
Let's end this!
Rest
Who's
in
next?
peace.
That'll work!
Yep, let's go!
Alright, my base. All my base. Here they come
Reinforcements.
to save the day.
You damn jutes!
What's the big idea?
Get ready!
Yeah!
They're so strong!
You boys,
Evasive action!
you're in a world of hurt.
Burn them all!
What's the big idea?
Burning!
For your boo-boo!
Commander down! You damn jutes! Think you can take me? Let's end this! Who's next?
The tides are turning! In the name of Jutland!
No, you don't.
Who's
Rest in peace.
Rip.
Oh, a lot of bad guys!
Commander down! Keep your guard up! That all you got?
Damn Juts, yeah, basically.
Get ready! We can't do this! All right. I'll give it my all. Burn them all!
In the name of justice.
It's damaged.
All right.
Rest in peace. Here comes some more.
All right.
Need to get these boys out of here.
Commander
In
neutralized.
the name of justice. What's the big idea?
All right. This is where we go.
What's the big idea?
Sword. Commander down.
Sarah, where are you, girl?
Pain, pain.
She's doing all on her own now. She's like just fighting them all. She's not supposed to do that.
A worthy opponent.
Let's go.
Killed an ace.
Woohoo! Now or never.
Another base. Oh no, this poor little tank. It seems to be distracted. Can you help me out with this problem?
This will be a cakewalk.
Day is ours. Reinforcements.
Stronger than you.
All right.
There's my target.
Burn them all.
On a search.
And dead. Woo! On
Mission
fire.
complete.
S rank.
As expected.
Look at all this cool stuff I got. I just wish these heal fields were like level 5 or something. Because I'm tired of level 1s, to be honest. Oh well. Freezing enemies, yep. It's a level 5 freezing ray. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. The real problem is I have to keep going back to that shop to equip these things. All right, all right, all right, all right. There's your ball. Circle! You just think that now loading... like, he sticks his face right up to the now loading. It's great. You really handled yourself out there the other day, Jordan. Oh, you noticed, huh? I made sure to thoroughly beat back the enemy that came in my face. I mean, sorry. No, came from behind. Oh my god, it's even worse. Taking on that many people in a row, you must really take good care of your weapon.
Awesome!
Guess we know why you're part of this group. Weapons keep you honest. They respond according to the care and effort you put into them, assuming? Yes. That's why I like them. That axe you use really suits you.
Yep.
It does, doesn't it? It's the type of axe called a halberd. I had a craftsman... Oh, bunk. Takes some time to make it. You can swing it down to destroy walls, scatter the enemy soldiers. It's perfect for going nuts on the battlefield. Won't using it like that cause it to break more easily? That's why daily maintenance is important. After a battle ends, I carefully examine the blade and the mana engine.
Wow!
It's easy to see how much you love your weapon. Of course, how many people do you think put their effort into creating a weapon? as good as this. It was crafted with the scarce Ragnite left in our country, and the combined efforts of the many hardworking craftsmen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a one of a kind. I get it. We owe it to the people who made these weapons to take good care of them. All right, Helena, Tilda, let's forge our muscles to show our gratitude to the craftsmen of these weapons. The craftsmen of these weapons. The people who crafted these weapons, created these weapons. Why do we need to build our muscles? Both of your weapons are pretty large. To handle them well, you'll need the muscle to match. Being able to swing your weapon freely is the only way to display its full potential. To give thanks to its crafters. Sure, but no one should be forced to do that kind of training. Stop. Devised priority under maintenance. I don't know why that would ever be a good priority. Anyway, let's check. See if we got some... Nope. Didn't use a single bit of water alchemy either. Stop it. Stop it.
What?
Go back to Basil's real quick. He is so excited about the screen when it says now loaded. It is the most insane thing. It makes no sense.
What do you want?
Walking the back. Raises nearby allies' magic attack. Sapper only. Okay. Scout only. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. You're too wild, boy. You're too wild. Freezing ray, level 5 now. Perfect. Boyo? Boyo? Does he not get fire? No, there we go. Alright, thrusting wind, storm shot. Wind bullets. Level 1. Nope, level 4. Rapid room's level 6. I hope you don't think you're being funny. Discharge storm shot, smattered. Stop. 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 No. Stop. Put it down. Thank you. Now. What did I say? Thank you. Alright, thrusting blaze. Pick up the radio. Would you kindly pick up the radio? Yes, exactly. Okay. No. Max, what did I say? Enough. Actually, I'll hold on to one heal field, just in case. Yeah, we'll get rid of spinning wind. Okay, that one's done. Fire +3. You don't listen very well. Covers HP after use. Scout only.
Pretty good, yeah?
Okay.
See ya.
There we go. No, he's throwing his soft but koosh balls at the blinds in the room. They don't really actually do anything to the blinds, but as you can tell, he's a little wound up. Calm.
How you doing?
Calm. Thank you. Where are your fish? Show me where your fish are. There and back. Oh boy. Well, you're gonna sleep well tonight if you're gonna keep doing this.
What's up?
Just running back and forth like a crazy person. Being a crazy boy. Actually, what equipment did I get?
Come on in. Look at the quality. Come back anytime.
Let's check out that pouch. Pouch size up, item effect up, drop rate up. Yeah, let's do that. Again, they aren't significant numbers, but
Come on in.
I imagine once we get further down the line, it will be. Melee resistance. Well, that's not good. Grenade range up, gun accuracy up, guard endurance up. I don't use guard all that much, so that's not a big deal. What about the shoes? Okay, sure. Mine resistance, okay. Those are some good numbers. Desert advantage. Commission. Did I give him sugar? Yeah.
Come back anytime.
If only that were the case. That would knock him out in like 5 seconds.
Hey, Captain.
The traveling merchant's still there, but he's expensive as hell.
Yo.
Nobody here is talking about anything. No circle, 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 circle. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. I keep getting all that Ragnite, though, and it's just like, What am I supposed to do? Not use it? Not spend it? And the fact that the upgrade system costs Ragnite, like, I'd rather spend the money. Like, just like, alright, I have a dollar amount in my pocket. Can I just convert that into rocks? And technically I can buy Ragnite, but it's not like level 3 or level 5. It's like level 1 stuff.
Wonderful.
We successfully defended Ipsiria Tamir Road. Of course we did. Alright. Did that. Did that. Did that. Story time.
Op details are as follows.
I have a special assignment for you. As per Mr. Sabanchi's request, you will test your newly upgraded anti-Valkyria weapons. We'll be pitting you against a light tank we captured. Think of it as advanced training. There we go. While the purpose of this exercise is to test the new sword, it's also an opportunity to find new ways of fighting tanks. Mr. Sabanchi has asked that you treat this battle with the same intensity as you would on the Imperials themselves. You'll be going it alone, though all be on hand to observe. I'm curious to finally see the Sabanchi in person.
That is all. Dismissed.
I look forward to seeing what you can do, sir. Oh. It's just me. Okay. Fine. Amlet. Oh my goodness. The day I regret a now loading screen is this right here. I should have actually brought my rocket launcher, but oh well. Yo, you're here. Let's get started. Oh, is your XO observing today? You're totally welcome to take a good look at our arsenal. The experiment's simple. Just fight against this. The rest of us have the complex part, since we have to measure it. Mr. Sabanchi made a deal with the military to obtain this. It can't do much more than move, though still, give it your all. What do you think of my employees? They got spirit. Well, you ready? Then let's get this experiment started.
Let's do this.
Hey!
Let's end this. Mana Surge. Burn them all! Mana Surge.
How was it? The numbers haven't changed much from previous tests, which shouldn't be the case.
Let me see.
Let's tweak the settings. Sorry, Am. I got some things to adjust. So come on over.
Pretty good, yeah?
Sorry for the wait. I also added some more targets. Now you can really go balls to the wall, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Okay, resuming experiment. Let's put everything we got.
Let's end this. Damage.
Crush them!
All right, boyo, stop it. You're not listening. You've been so good. You've been so good.
All right.
Get ready, Am. The next one's gonna be a doozy.
How about this?
Last experiment. I tampered with the alchemic tank a bit. It's pretty strong. Oh, goodness. So keep your guard up. By the way, big guy, this isn't just is it just watching getting boring?
Very good.
You make an excellent point. Allow me to join you, Captain. Cool, cool. This is getting exciting. Time for our last run.
Let's end this! This'll do it! That won't work. Sorry. Take this! Burn them all!
Okay.
This'll do it. This'll do it!
Aim for the head. There we go. Mission complete.
Mission complete.
Wow, I don't know how the
I hold
entire
myself
squad there
for
just
judgment.
leveled up. It makes no sense. But okay. Bridget leveled up. Isaac leveled up. Attacks enemies in front. Causes guard to burn enemies. Rock shot. That explodes on impact and deals damage in the area. Forms a wall in front that blocks attacks and attracts lightning bolts. Okay. Okay.
How was it?
The sensitivity is excellent, and its resonance with the specimen is proving to be equally perfect.
But it's far from the maximized output we predicted.
Bingo. If an alchemist could draw out all that juice, I bet it'd blow the crap out of a light tank in just one hit.
Is something diverting its primary power source?
Or are the current synchronization levels insufficient?
Basically, it's not explosive enough.
Oh, hey. Thanks for the help, Am. We're gonna crank up the heat on this monotech, so come by later to check it out.
Are they actually going to sell me, like, upgraded weapons? Is that the deal? Like, other than the side weapons, it's going to be main weapons, too? Ooh. Chill out. Don't tell me that was an entire chapter on its own.
You're quite studious. How splendid.
Well, there doesn't seem to be a sub-chapter. I don't think the chapter's actually over yet. Okay. So let's do a system save, just to make sure. Alright, Rochelle, resume.
Then allow me to continue.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's a reason.
If I recall, both Jutland and Ruse held national funerals around the same time, after the Battle of Avalon. More accurately, they were memorial services, but Ophelia spoke of them as funerals to mourn those who fell in battle.
Historically, the fact that both sides claimed it was their victory was given much attention.
Really? They both claim victory for that. Every time now loading, just picture a child's head right in that corner of the screen. That's what he's doing. And just giggling to himself.
Claudius declared that Balthus, who lost his life at the war's onset, had died honorably at the Battle of Avalon.
So he did manipulate the information. I thought it was odd when you said that Balthus died at the beginning of the war. Public records indicate that he was killed in action during the battle at Avalon.
The Emperor capitalized on his death and claimed that Balthus greatly contributed in establishing the current ruse.
Oh. So they lied.
Comrades, weep not for Balthus Greppenberg. Be proud. When the Jutes invaded our colony like a pack of rabid dogs, it was the Grand General who minimized our losses. We may have lost Avalon, but the damage dealt to those slavering curs was thanks to our dearly departed Balthus. In the face of invasion, we call this a victory.
I don't think so. No one's going to think of this as a victory.
His aim was to incite the people's hatred toward Jutland. Moreover, he commended Balthus's efforts against the enemy. By emphasizing that, he described Jutland's attack on Avalon as an invasion.
So it was during this time that the Ruse's side of the argument started using the word invasion.
It's the same as how Jutland highlighted liberation. Speaking of...
That's a different loading, huh? Why are you messing with my shoes? Oh, here's the graveyard.
What's doing for my shoes?
The national funeral was held at Ophelia's suggestion. The fact they obtained victory in the past 3 operations. Her thoughts for the soldiers who gave their lives for the cause. She conveyed all in her requiem. Freed the traitor continued his column, directing the people's anger to the Empire, especially with the Valkyria. He wrote that its appearance signified the Empire felt threatened, and it increased the morale of the country.
Every time. Every time. Grave of the Five, back in Mulda.
I now understand that the Battle of Avalon held great meaning to both Jutland and the Empire. But from your account, Professor, there's something that didn't appear in any of the history books. The pendant that the Valkyria had. Why did it upset Amlet? And why were the traders so surprised to hear of it?
It's a very detailed account. Like, you would think she'd have this written down, but nope, she just has it all memorized.
References to Valkyria throughout Europa's history.
How do you mean?
Records suggest that behind every king, lord, and noble house that's left their mark, there's been a Valkyria. Countless leaders have tried to unite Europa through force. All of them blessed by a Valkyria.
Blessed?
That's how some books describe it. Others use the word contract. Honestly, the legends are rather vague. Some say they eat human flesh. Others say you offer your life to them.
No way! We're the ones who are gonna take the Emperor's life.
Well, they're called legends for a reason. I need to do more research. Hopefully, I'll find something that explains why the Valkyria had Miss Maria's pendant.
Yo, Am.
Am?
Just tell me how to kill it.
Yeah. I don't care about the history. Just tell me what I need to do to kill
In
it.
the past, Amlet the traitor tried to assassinate Claudius for the sake of the pendant's owner. For the sake of rescuing their teacher, Maria Schmeichel. He came close enough to swing his blade upon the Emperor.
Maria Schmeichel? That's the name they chose? Schmeichel? I thought Gronkair was a great name, but now Schmeichel. How do you fight this? Oh, Shadow Temple likes my tweet. Or my retweet.
Claudius.
Is this a battle event? Do I actually control this? Look at that sword.
The Grim Reaper.
Hi!
Death itself. A much more fitting epithet for you, Valkyria.
This is a Valkyria?
Nice grenade, bro. I don't care what anybody says, that's badass. What's the holdup?
I'm alive?
The attempted assassination of the Emperor. That incident cemented a single thought among the traitors. To achieve their goal, they must overcome a powerful enemy, a Valkyria.
You'll never see it coming. Da, da. Oh.
Ever since they swore to save Maria and avenge their family at the orphanage, Each and every one of the traitors dedicated themselves in their respective fields. Amlet as a soldier, Solomon as a politician. Freet, at the time, still worked at a newspaper company. Basil created his foothold in the business world.
At the time, huh?
Violet worked in espionage and began touring foreign countries as a secret agent. All of their actions were for the day they would have their revenge.
Still like
the
Violet.
things they learned and experienced would someday help realize their dreams. That's what they believed.
Their dream of assassination. Ah, the greatest dream of all. Such a bright and prosperous future they... Now you're forcing it. I can tell. You weren't laughing. Grave of the Five, back in Mulda.
Before long, the Valkyria appeared with the Imperial Army and was said to be the country's symbol of progress. Afterward, Jutland was blocked economically by the 4 major powers of the world, initiated by the Ruzi Empire.
The country gradually went bankrupt. Food was plentiful thanks to fertile lands, but Jutland depended on imports for fuel and resources. Once fuel became scarce, it began to affect agriculture. The government used rations to stabilize the life of the people, but even that had its limitations. The situation steadily grew worse each passing day. Rural areas were hit first in an outcry of hunger and poverty.
Around the same time, arguments pressing for war with the Empire grew due to the influence of the traitors. The anti-Valkyria squad was formed as part of that.
Amlet, who had a high compatibility with Ragnite, was selected as a member and was appointed its commander.
Bingo!
Years after the failed assassination, the traitors would meet on occasion to discuss their plans for revenge. When they assumed the battle with the Valkyria, it was evident it would be difficult with only 5 people.
That's the reason for the war? Just for revenge? The anti-Valkyria squad was created for that purpose?
They were conflicted about it as well.
Yep. Are we doing the right thing? Oh, not this time, huh? Okay. He's not hyper about it this time. 1852.
I'm sure you realize it, everyone. No matter which of our fields we look from, this country is at its limits.
Not a day goes by the paper doesn't interview someone about how harsh it is. We don't even report on the half of it.
Money isn't circulating like it used to either.
Intelligence is analyzing what brought this situation about, but it seems the 4 major powers are involved somehow. They haven't determined a main objective yet, or why it happened, though.
More and more people are applying to join the army. It's one thing guaranteed to provide a regular meal.
So we have the manpower to fight.
I wouldn't call them battle-ready, though.
We must capitalize on this situation. I've been saying it all this time. Bring the country into this, start a war. There are no other means to take our revenge.
Putting aside how absurd that idea is, I don't think there's any way to morally justify starting a war.
You've been turning it down with that, but don't you feel anything about this country's wretched state? This economic blockade is unjust. If Jutland itself doesn't raise its voice, nothing will change.
I'm with Saul on this.
You really want to do this?
What other option do we have?
Well, we can work together like before.
Only reason that almost worked was because the Emperor actually left the capital. But he hasn't since. So what do you suggest? We just keep waiting and hoping? I'm done waiting. It's time to take our revenge. And free Jutland from economic oppression while we do.
Indeed. This, too, is for the country.
So you have no problem with sending countless innocents to their deaths? Wars cost lives. A lot of them.
The Emperor kidnapped our teacher and took the lives of our friends.
And you think that warrants the kind of damage war will do?
Loss of life is all the same, whether it's our friends back at the orphanage or our countrymen in this war.
It isn't only us, Fried. The Emperor has invaded other countries and made them into colonies. How much blood do you think has been spilled? By slaying that tyrant, lives can be saved.
I don't know
Technically,
what's the best choice anymore.
technically true.
Do you intend to continue waiting for the Emperor to come out? Do you intend to continue living with revenge in your heart? That's the same as being dead.
Take a drink every time revenge is brought
Part
up.
of us already died in that fire.
War sounds good to me, but so does the old wait and see.
Jeez. You're so neutral, Baz.
Fried, Violet, I'll say it once more. This is also for the country. Its recovery and our goals follow the same path.
Well, that may be true, but
Violet, you're kind. However, if you've chosen to walk the path of vengeance, I'd like you to cast aside that emotion.
I can still hear their screams. Miss Maria, our friends.
The coin, huh? I forgot that we had that.
Things were simpler back at the orphanage, weren't they? Any tough choice came down to the flip of a coin.
They are pretty
Come
salty.
on, has Lady Luck ever let us down?
I don't think so.
They're gonna
Because
weigh
fortune favors the bold. Start
the
a
war option
or wait and see.
on a coin toss.
Count me in.
We already know
Same
the
here.
answer, but still,
Me too.
that's what started the war.
Basil, flip
A
it.
coin toss.
Heads, it's wartime. Tails, we wait.
Agreed.
All right.
Here goes nothing.
I guess wars have been started on pettier and smaller incidents, so
Heads.
Heads I win, tails you lose. Tails you lose. Yep. Oh, now it's funny again. Okay. I get it. It's only funny every once in a while. The last one didn't count.
Wait, Professor, you're saying they flipped a coin to decide whether or not they should start a war? That's terrible no matter how you look at it. It's no wonder they were convicted. It's already bad enough they did it for revenge.
Please, don't misunderstand them. It gets hidden behind the intensity of the word revenge.
Hey,
But
look,
it is
more
true,
revenge.
They looked at Jutland's poverty and believed they must take a stand.
Yes, Jutland's state then can't compare to the prosperity it sees now. But this news is bewildering regardless. It's so hard to comprehend. How do I process all this? Tell me, Professor. What did they do afterward? How did they confront the Valkyria?
Adjusting her hair one more time. Back to the stump. A fragment, failed assassination, was added to the history book. Glossary was updated.
You're quite studious. How
I am.
Splendid.
Alright, let's see what this is all about. I want to hear the story behind this. Here's the plan, Am. You go in there, you try to hit him with your sword, and kill him. Oh no, this is after the effect.
How'd it go?
He had some kind of monster.
Monster?
It wore a black cloak, had a scythe, like the Grim Reaper.
Had to be the Valkyria.
So the Emperor really does have one at his side.
I've heard rumors that Ruse's rise to power is because of their alliance with the Valkyria. The soldiers who survived their invasions all report seeing the same thing, a Reaper. Didn't think the Emperor would have it with him.
It's quiet.
Good point. Not even any warning sirens.
That tree!
We made the perfect preparations, and we get impeded by a myth?
I'm glad they're all so trusting. They don't think, are you sure you saw what you think you saw? But I guess they did grow up together, so I'll let that slide. Okay. How splendid. One more save. I kind of like these little intervals that they put in. Like, don't get me wrong.
This is a true story.
There's a lot of them, but I kind of like that there's like hard breaks in the novel. Like, all right, here's a play session, here's a play session.
How do we stop it?
Huh?
The Reaper.
Can't you defeat it? You did make it retreat.
Sure, we got some shots in, got it to back down, but I don't think we could actually beat it.
I trust Amlet's instincts, as both an alchemist and as a soldier. So, what you're saying is we lack the decisive firepower to finish things.
It's gotta have some sort of weakness.
Hey,
Nuke!
Em, got any tips
Everything's
and
weak to
tricks?
nukes.
You're the one who met it.
Notice any similarities between the two encounters? Anything in the conditions or the way it shook out?
The conditions.
It was night. It ran away during the daytime.
Now that I think about it, the sun was rising when it fled from both encounters.
I already knew this.
It left at dawn? Both times?
Bingo.
Yeah. As soon as the sun came out, it ran off, despite having the advantage.
Daybreak.
Maybe.
Yeah, the sun.
Something about it scares the Valkyria off.
Now that you mention it, the times that a Valkyrie has been seen on the battlefield have always been at night.
Then our approach is simple. We avoid night battles.
Yeah.
Don't stop the presses just yet.
I don't think this information needs to leave this room.
The army needs to know. If they can steer clear of the Valkyria, they can avoid a lot of unnecessary casualties.
I'll report it in then. You won't be brought under suspicion that way. They'd question the source of the intel and whatnot.
Right.
Oh, yeah, speaking of reporting in, the identity of that augmented soldier Am asked me to look into, that really was the Prince of Ipsaria.
Of course.
Is that intel from your usual piece of man candy?
Oh, which man are you referring to? I'm rather popular, you know. My web at the Officers Club is expanding.
Damn, what happened to our innocent little Vi?
Carry on.
Jeez, no need to be so grim.
Aha!
He's apparently
Aha!
working as the Emperor's instrument of destruction, as a human experiment for augmentation. He's being deployed to various battlefields as a secret weapon.
That sounds dreadful.
Doesn't it? Hey, think we can pull the prince in as an ally? He must be close to the Emperor if he's a Grand General.
Maybe it's all an act and he's waiting for a chance to avenge that whole regicidal killing spree business.
No. We need the prince to disappear.
Why?
I want to keep it so the prince was murdered by the Empire. Ipsaria started to function with the interim government. In order to have the Ipsarians follow Jutland, we focused on the fact that both of our countries were oppressed by the Ruzi Empire, that we have a mutual enemy. The thought that their royal family has been massacred is a driving force for the people of Ipsaria.
He's right. I wrote a column saying as much. I just want to point out suppressing this is a very Solomon thing to do.
Loose lips sink ships, you know.
Indeed. If they discover their prince is alive, Ipsaria will be swayed to his side. Jutland would lose its jurisdiction. Listen, Amlet. Find him on the battlefield and strike him down. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Even more so since he's calling himself a Grand General. He's only an enemy to us. Amlet?
That's a hard call.
Sure. No problem.
Also, there's one other thing. It's regarding 2nd Lieutenant Villefort. I heard from Freet. In a time where people have difficulty in simply surviving, I'm astounded to find such a meddlesome person.
Is it safe to leave him be?
Should we take care of him?
You're not serious, are you?
I don't think that's wise.
No shit. But we better be prepared to deal with the big guy.
Godot's under my charge. Leave it to me.
Tough calls, tough calls. And of course, Godot reports to the royal family, so... Somebody's doing some training. There he is.
Captain, care to spar?
Sure. Let's do this.
Oh, what?
Let's end this.
How did this?
Mana surge. That would work.
Meteor fall.
Burn them all.
I'll give it my all.
Into my past.
No.
Burn them all.
I'll give it my all. I've learned what I wanted to know.
No. No escape.
Can you tell Ophelia? I'll give it my all. Of course. That is...
No escape.
I told you about your past. I'll give it my all. As how that plays into the present, well...
You ready? What are you looking at?
I'll give it my all. I've chosen to keep my speculations to myself. For now.
Take this! What is this?
Now he's dazed. My victory. Whew. My controller batteries are low. But that's okay.
What matters most right now is maintaining the squad's sense of unity. I will do all I can to make sure the squad works cohesively come mission time.
Oh, the whole squad's there.
That is why I urge you to avoid conducting yourself in a suspicious manner, Captain.
All the boys.
I hear you.
As for the rest of you, this isn't a show.
Crap.
Perhaps
off they ran.
Latrine duty is a fitting punishment?
I defer to your judgment, Lieutenant.
Well then, we should likewise head back to base.
Latrine duty. Haha, latrine. You know how you deal with that? You get a barrel, you fill it with some gasoline, you light the sucker on fire. There you go. Makeshift dirty bomb. Alright, anyway. Jutland lends financial support to Avaloon, strengthening newfound independence. Yes, okay, so it's the same. Alright, one last check for circles. Actually, workshop?
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime.
Pick up my cross boots, gear. Not bad. Are you circling today?
Yo.
Yo. Yo. They didn't really do a lot at the cemetery. Baby boy, I swear. Calm yourself. Nothing going on in here. Stop.
Yo.
You got anything new, boy? No, of course not. Spear Earth, no. Well, let's see. What else do I have? Rock Shot. Stone Wall. Rock Body. Spear Blaze, Storm Shot. You're a shock. Here's my other shield. Smash Earth. Isn't he a shield? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, he's my shield. But you are not high enough level yet. Alright, cool. Okay.
Pretty good, yeah?
Okay, that's another level for you. You've got Pierce already. Got Wind +2. I actually do want more wind. For that jumping wind, for sure. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. All right, perfect.
See ya.
Yeah, I know. He's doing it on purpose now. All right, everybody's equipped the way I want them. Perfect, perfect, perfect. In any case, my food is here. So that was my signal to go ahead and put an end to this. So I'm just doing a lot of things to get things out of the way for next time. We just jump into a mission. We're all good.
Need something?
No circles today. Bridget, why are you always on your own, girl?
What's the matter?
Let's check with headquarters just to make sure.
We've got a new assignment.
Take the ruse bait at Nyati. Azrak Road represents an important supply line for Ruse's southern territories. Connecting Von Skull to the Azure Sea.
Seems that way.
If we take it, we can suppress Ruz from the Azure Sea. I believe this is the... ultimate goal of the mission. We'll deploy as soon as you finish preparations. Alright, nothing to report. Let's check the missions. Story.
We have the advantage.
Oh god, I've got 2 defends. That
We
sucks.
have the advantage. We have the advantage.
We're out all aces.
We
Okay. Well, we're ready for battle. We're gonna have 3 starting off next time. So let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. So, 1, we're gonna tucker out the little one. 2, I'm gonna eat dinner, and we will try to be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I will be getting out early from work tomorrow because I did some overtime the other day, so that'll be good. But for right now, that's it for this session. Feel free to watch it there. If you don't like the preparations or anything like that, that's probably the best place to watch it because you can just skip from battle to battle to battle. Or story element to story element, if that's what you're in for. And as always, it's been Reaper 102388. And Death the Kid. And he's being really goofy, so we're going to take care of him. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.